What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. We got some major breaking news for you guys in this video. Multiple different things here. Russia and the US headed for a major escalation, including the EU, as there's some tension over Russia's billions of dollars that have been seized. That I'll give you the details on this, that Russia is fed up over, and this might push Russia over the edge. I'll give you the details on that, as well as the startling news of what Hamas just said over a ceasefire, which many people are shocked over. Oh, wow. I'll give you the details of that here as well. Also, thank you so much for liking these videos. It really helps our YouTube channel push this out to more people so that they can hear this important news. And if you haven't yet, subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any new videos. We will have announcing the winners of our newest holiday giveaways for cash money here at the end of this video, and I'll give you a new trivia question where you can win some more at the end of this video here as well. So make sure to watch all the way to the end. And I have a special guest appearance for you guys here in this video and in the next one. So stay tuned for that. Let's jump right in. We've got a lot to cover. Okay, first up, the stock market at all-time highs pretty much for almost every index. It depends on each one. The S&P 500 closes higher Friday, registers longest weekly win streak since 2017. So good news for a lot of Americans and businesses. The S&P 500, the top 500 companies in the United States. This is good for a lot of people's retirement accounts, 401ks, pensions, which are primarily invested in stocks and bonds. You can see the S&P 500 here at an all-time high at today's close. So good news for retirees with this is, I mean, again, good for the average everyday American, people that are putting money into retirement accounts, and for people that are just investing into the market and investing over the long term. You can see here, this is a long-term chart set over the past 40 years or so. And you can see how it's just gone up over time. The S&P 500, 40 years or so ago, back to 1985, the S&P 500 was at 189 for the index. Now it's at 4,754. Wow. If you just held on, it's gone up quite a lot. Let me know your thoughts in the comments here. And well, for the people that have money in the stock market, this is good. People that have invested in their 401ks, IRAs, pensions, this is good. The problem is for the people that haven't, not so good. About 50% of Americans retire with only Social Security. And for people that don't invest at all, yeah, not so good, because Social Security is getting their raise coming here in a matter of days, actually, a matter of days. Social Security COLA 2024, your first increased check is coming next month. And it's not going to be that much bigger compared to the last couple years. As Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, RRB, recipients are only getting a 3.2% cost of living increase due to high inflation levels. So you guys can let me know your thoughts here in the comments. Most people think that this is not a big enough increase. Yeah. For comparison sake, quick Google search shows that the S&P 500 index is year to date up about 23%. Its average annual return, according to what this shows here from CNBC, is more than 10%. I think that's a little bit generous, but this is what it says here. Guess let me know your thoughts here in the comments. Meanwhile, Hamas has rejected a ceasefire. Take a look here. Yeah, Hamas announced that it will refuse to hold talks about releasing hostages without a more permanent ceasefire. Something Israel and the U.S. have said would be a surrender to Hamas. The problem here with this is Hamas going to stop attacking Israel? Is the Houthis going to stop attacking Israel? Is Hezbollah going to stop attacking Israel? Are they going to stop attacking U.S. troops in Iraq and Syria and all these surrounding areas? The U.S. has been attacked in those Middle Eastern bases 100 or so times just since October, and like 200 times this year. Are they going to stop attacking through all these, proxy bases and proxy armies and Hamas? Therein lies the larger question. Yeah, you can let me know your thoughts on that, because that is the larger question. And that is the bigger question on what many people consider these world wars. And that also leads here to this Israel Hamas war live updates. United Nations passes resolution on Gaza aid, with the U.S. actually abstaining from the vote. A lot of people are saying that the U.S. is somewhat abandoning Israel. And the problem here is that there's a lot of, anti-Israel sentiment, and which is actually kind of sad, because, Israel got attacked first at the music festival, and Israel is not getting support from the U.S. Israel, a longtime ally from the United States, when they got attacked first. The long delayed vote on the resolution for desperately needed aid to Gaza passed in the UN Security Council, with the US and Russia both abstaining from voting. A long delayed resolution for desperately needed aid to Gaza was approved to the United Nations Security Council today. It comes after a high level diplomacy aimed at avoiding another US veto. The US abstained from the final vote. This comes after Hamas reportedly rejected a proposed Israel truce deal that would have secured the release of 40 hostages in exchange for a 1-week pause in fighting. The group has also indicated there would be no more negotiations over prisoner exchanges unless Israel halted the fighting. An estimated 20,000 people, almost 1% of the territory's pre-war population, have been killed in Gaza, according to the Palestinian Health Ministry. Wow. This also comes as the United States, Russia, and EU tensions are flaring up dramatically. Russia vows to retaliate if the EU gives frozen assets to Kiev, however you want to pronounce it. Ukraine hit with overnight drone attacks. Russia warns United States and Europe over reports Ukraine may get its seized assets, that the seized assets may go to Ukraine, Russia's seized assets, billions and billions of dollars. Kremlin threatens serious consequences if there is an unprecedented seizure of Russia's assets that are held abroad. Vladimir Putin is squirming. The Kremlin has threatened Europe and the US with serious consequences, including tit-for-tat financial seizures or even a break in diplomatic relations, if Russian assets that are already held abroad are given to aid the Ukraine budget and war effort. Spokesperson for Vladimir Putin told reporters on Friday that if the Biden administration or European leaders plan to seize Russian central bank assets believed to be in excess of $300 billion, would be a major blow to Russia, that were frozen after Moscow launched its full-scale invasion of Ukraine. They should realize that Russia will never leave those who do it alone. Would this be the tipping point for Russia to start a nuclear war, start a world war, attack other countries in Europe or the United States? Let me know your thoughts here in the comments. The other question here is, should this money go to Ukraine for helping them either one, have you seen the Home Alone part where they go how did they go? Is it 1, B, D, or A, C, D? Let me know that part where the Buzz goes and he, does that famous scene there, right? Where they go A, 1, D. Should it go to Ukraine to defend their country? Or 2, should it go to Ukraine to rebuild their country. Whenever that time actually comes to rebuild their country. Think about how much money that's going to actually cost and how many years it's going to actually take. How many lives have actually been lost to Ukraine to rebuilding. Can you even put a price tag on that? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. And without further ado, here is our next trivia question, giveaway winners, and special guest for today. And wait for tomorrow, it's going to be even better. All right, guys, Merry Christmas. Look who's here.
Yeah.
Jimmy and Julian. Merry Christmas. What do you want to say?
And a Happy New Year.
Tell them who you seen yesterday.
Grinch.
No, that was a couple days ago. Who'd you see yesterday? You sat on his lap?
Santa!
Yeah. And what'd you think of that?
That's cool.
Yeah. You want to show him your picture you made here?
Yep. Well, I didn't make it, but I seen it.
Well, you made it with the crayons.
No, those aren't my crayons.
Okay. Yeah, pretty cool, huh, buddy?
This is from 2023. And I am now in kindergarten.
Yeah, what do you think of that, buddy?
That's cool. And this is my face right here.
It is?
Yep.
Oh, and you want to tell everybody that you are in wrestling?
Yeah.
And how do you like wrestling?
Yep.
Yeah, well, we missed practice this week, huh? Because you've been a little sick, and then we went to see Santa. Tell him what wrestling moves you've learned.
Half Nelson.
Half Nelson, and what else?
Double leg and one leg.
Double leg and a single leg. You say you're gonna get out.
I'm gonna get out.
Yeah. But we're not putting him in any matches this year. Just practice. Just practice.
No.
If you didn't know, Daddy was a state runner-up in Ohio. Daddy was very good. I had over 100 wins in wrestling in my high school. So I was actually nationally ranked. So I always say I attribute wrestling to my success in life. It taught me the 3 Ds: dedication, determination, and desire. And I've used it actually after wrestling in business. It taught me how you can take something from nothing and grow it. And I've used those principles in life to lead me to success, because you can literally grow businesses from nothing. And I use those principles in life to lead me to greater success. And I feel like anybody can. Wrestling has been pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So, with that being said, Julian, let's announce our Christmas giveaway winners here for the last video. Our question was, what do and then we have a new trivia question here where we're giving away money to people. What do people traditionally put on top of a Christmas tree?
Star?
You would think it's a star, but the key word here is traditionally, which means old, 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 back when Jesus was alive. So this is way, way, way back in olden times. And back then, they put angels on top of the Christmas tree. So the angels would look over you and take care of you. So we had a lot of people that said angels. We had a lot of people that said stars. Some people said ribbons. We got ribbons on top of some of our trees. So congratulations to the people that answered angel. And here are the winners for this trivia question. I got a new one here for you guys in a second. The winners for this video, or this one's, because again, you had to answer correctly, and then we had the people that answer correctly were, we had them randomly picked to be which people were the winners. Holly Turner 5057, Connie Becht 6155, Nancy Martin 3117, and Jesse Wade 8557. We will reply to your winning comment and tell you how to contact us. So go check your comment that you responded or that you made with the winning comment, and we will tell you how to contact us, and we will PayPal, Venmo you, or send you a gift card if you don't have one of those. The next question for the next trivia giveaway is, where was the movie Home Alone filmed? Where was the movie Home Alone filmed? And this is a little bit of a tricky one. A little bit of a tricky one as well. And Julian, have you seen the movie Home Alone? Yeah, pretty cool movie, huh? Maybe you'll get to see Home Alone 2 next.
And remember the part where like the bandits tripped on some in the ornaments?
Oh yeah, with the bare feet.
Yeah.
With hair.
And the part where like the boy like his feet turned black.
Oh yeah, when he took off his shoes and stepped on the nail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have, if you want to answer, just comment down below whatever you think the answer to that is. And be specific on your answer of where they filmed. You got to get a little bit into detail on this one, okay? And we'll pick some winners for this one in tomorrow's video. And tomorrow we're going to have some special guest appearances in that video. And we're going to dress up. We're going to have some special Halloween.
Am I going to be in it?
Maybe you are. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and ho, ho, ho. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video. Click here to watch our newest breaking news video with some big news in that video. Thanks, guys, and we will see you in the next video. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
And a Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.